Hello, everybody. This is Chicago here, and today is day 6 of 10-day Go Live journey. And this week, I'm going to interview online business partners, and three. And then today is the first person, Jennifer from Singapore, and she's going to share her journey. Welcome, Jen. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much, Chicago, for having me here on your page.
So great to have you. Yeah, I think it's the first time for you to come to my page, right?
Yeah, I
Awesome.
think first
So,
time.
yeah, first time. So let's start with an introduction. So can you quickly introduce yourself with my audience?
Sure. Thank you, firstly, for having me here. And my name is Jennifer, Jen for short. Many people call me Jen, and I'm from Singapore. I'm a single working mom to two teenage boys. And I'm working in the education industry for 10 years, and I've been working for like maybe 2.5 decades, 25 years, I think so. Yeah. So, yeah, and being a single mom would also means that I am a sole breadwinner of this family. Yeah. So on top of that, of course, I'm running this online business as a side hustle for maybe over for 3 years now.
Mm, awesome.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. Let's start with the big why. Everybody has this big why. So was Jennifer. So what is your big why? Like why you started this business?
Mhm. Well, um, when I started this business, there was really a trigger. But I think just now, as I mentioned, Um, I'm a single mom and I'm a sole breadwinner. And I've always believed that, there's a certain way, certain lifestyle I've always wanted to give to my children. And to be honest, since young, my parents were always not present for me. That's one. And I don't have the type of quality time and bonding with them. And at a certain point of time, as I was growing up, because of the financial situation at home, it didn't allow me to continue my university education. So, and that is something that's very close to my heart. And I say that no, I will never uh, ever allow my kids to happen to them. I want to make sure that I'm be able to provide them with a decent lifestyle, allow them to experience many different activities growing up while I was present for them. Things like non-academically stuff like maybe swimming, learning piano, learning music, different things. And more like when they are older, I start to think about how about their university education. Because I don't want whatever happened to me to be happening to them. So that was really something at the back of my head when they were quite young. So I have been doing like side hustles for like maybe 15 years of my life, but things really didn't work out. So until one day, about 3 years ago, one of my ex company, we found out that we lost some major tender, and it means that I'm going to lose my job. So it struck me hard that day because in the morning I received news that okay, I'm going to lose my job. And on the same day, in the evening, when I came back home, my youngest son came to me and asked me, hey, mommy, next time I'm going to university, do you have enough money for me? I'm like, of course, you know.
Mm,
But that actually panic, that point of time, I panicked because it's like, in the morning, my world collapsed. I'm like, oh, then what am I going to do? What am I going to do, right? And in the evening, when my son asked me this question, it struck me hard that, okay, I need to do something. And I need to do something to take control of the situation and change my life.
mm,
Instead of allowing this thing to sit within me and then spiral down, what if, and cry and all those things. No, no time for drama. It's like, okay, I know I need to take control of my life. And that was the trigger that it leads to how things happen today. So that's
Mm.
my big why.
Yeah, I totally get that. You know, a lot of moms, a lot of parents, you know, they so want to give to your kids whatever like you couldn't experience and suffer. You don't want your kids to, you know, go through the same. That's yeah,
Yes,
a lot of amazing moms in our community, and you're one of them. Yeah, thank you so
thank
much.
you.
Yeah, awesome. And then you started this business, and I'm sure you had a lot of, you know, breakthroughs and transformation. But maybe you can pick one that you know that is close to your heart, if you would like to share with them. That'd be
Sure,
amazing.
sure, sure. Um, Actually, one of the biggest transformation I see or I get from this online business is this opportunity to become a better version of myself. So, I used to pride myself as someone who is having a growth mindset before I joined this business. But when I came to this community, then I realized that wow, this is the real world of growth and personal development and growth mindset, and it gives me the opportunity to connect and interact with people of the same mindset. And what it translates into is I'm able to practice it on a day or 2 day basis. And it's easy to talk about growth mindset, but to be able to put it in practice is such a huge milestone for me. So, um, the fact that I'm here today doing this Go Live is already a huge transformation because I am one person who hates social media. I don't even know how to take a selfie. I ever told someone in Chinese that you can beat me to death, but you will never see me doing Go Live like a recording on social media. So I'm gonna eat back my words. I'm that, um, I really don't like social media. So the fact that I work out of my comfort zone and learn different skills, and this is one of it, and I'm learning it, and I'm learning going Go Live now. So so this is just one of the example that I have in the transformation. One small thing that I overcome. But the whole gist of it is I work out my comfort zone. That's where I start to grow. And when I start to grow, I start to feel happier. And when I start to feel happier, a lot of things change around me, right? So the transformation doesn't come to myself, on myself, but it happens to people around me. So just from me, it started then to home. I realized that when I change and I become a role model for my children, my two boys starts to learn what is growth mindset and they start to practice it. And when that happens, I also realized that um, the family become more harmony and peaceful. And when they are growing up, right, teenage boys, they've got raging hormones and emotions. It's difficult to manage them at time, but through this um, growth mindset and also all these learnings that I received from the community, and especially thank you so much to Chicago, learning communication skills from you, it changed everything. My family becomes so peaceful, so harmony, right? Of course, there are things that happen, but still, we have changed the whole energy so much. And it's not just the family environment. The boys then learn it and apply it in their studies, in their life. They become more self-disciplined, more self-motivated. And to be honest, this is something that all parents want in their kids, and it's something that money can't buy. But I see that over the last 3 years, how they have evolved, how they have changed. And I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful when one day or two separate days, both of them came to express their gratitude and love for me and how much they acknowledge me over the years. And they
Mhm.
said, you have done so well as a single mom to bring us up. So that's like, wow, that's like my report card, right?
Mhm.
And 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 they have, because of their change and it become a habit in them, they also influence people around them, their classmates. And I have to say that, it just continue to create such ripples in life. People around me, people around them, and they are doing so well, and they've become such, I would say, amazing people. I mean, I'm a proud mom, so of course, I mean, I say they are amazing people who are full of compassion and able to help other people in their own way. So to me, this is the huge transformation that money can't buy. And I'm just so thankful and so grateful that how things have become. And this business have shaped me to be a better person every single day, a better version of me every single day. And not just me, people around me. So this is such a beautiful journey for me. Of course, there's up and downs, but there's there's only gratitude, like how things have changed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that. It's so interesting in this community. When I asked this question, like, what is your transformation that surprised you? Like, you didn't think it would happen by starting this business. Is this like gratitude and happiness and abundance? You know, of course, the business involves money, but we are not just earning money, we are earning happiness, abundance, and really like real, like true fulfillment.
Right.
Because
Right.
why we start this business? First, like, oh, I want to make more money. Everybody
Mm-mm.
starts with that, right?
Of course.
And
Yes.
then to earn money, we don't do things to earn money. We do things to earn happiness, confidence, all this, the state of being, so that the money comes like as a result, as a dessert. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes.
Working,
Right. Right.
yeah, that
Mhm.
being part. So the
Right.
growth, yeah, fulfillment.
Yes.
Such
And
such
and I always say, right, yeah, and I always say, don't the money will come. But the moment all these things change, money will always come. So I never talk about money as always a transformation because it happens,
right,
right?
exactly.
And it naturally it comes. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. What a beautiful way of ending this interview. Go live with Jennifer. Thank you for being here and inspiring all the people who are watching this go live. And I will come back tomorrow with another online business owner. And until then, if you have any questions about this business, you can message me, and I'm here to answer all the questions. Okay, and with that, this go live is complete. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Jen.